guys from Britain's Got Talent. How did you get involved?
Well, actually, it was only a couple of nights ago. I was on Twitter and I saw something about the single, retweeted it, and then through various different channels, Paul got in touch and asked if I'd be part of it, and it was a bit of a no-brainer, obviously, because in the last couple of weeks, a lot's been said about it, and it's always been in the news, so obviously you kind of knew about it. And to echo what Paul said, you want to help out, and anything that you can do is it's something that you can't say no. It's so basically, yeah, that was kind of how it came about.
Now, you haven't heard the song yet. You're just going to be going
I'm going to
into the
record
studio
it tomorrow, so I haven't heard it yet. So I'll be winging it.
Right, but you'll be used to that.
Well, yeah, I'm quite lucky. I've got a lot of experience in going into the studio now, so it's pretty good. So
what sort of song is it? The pod, just give us a kind of a feel for it.
I think it's fitting. It's it's to obviously help people raise money. It's a tribute as well to the people that lost their lives. So it's got the right mood, the right feeling to it. It's an original track. Consider doing covers, but there's a lot of things to deal with, such as the music publishing side, where you could lose a lot of money, and so we want to make it personal. So, but yeah, as Jai says, we literally recorded the instruments today, and obviously the vocals tomorrow. So it's just
it's quite an academic sound.
Yeah, yeah, it's a big sound. It's good, but it's got the right mood. I think it's captured the feeling of what's happened.
You think the sound will appeal to people?
Yeah, and the lyrics as well. Lyrically, that's the way it was written.
I think hopefully it will mean something to the families as well. It's I think having been there on the actual night in question at the incident, it was remarkable to see the other emergency services in action, the fire brigade, and certainly was the USO mostly. They were astounding. A couple of my colleagues were actually first at the incident, and having spoken to them since then, they said that even they commented on the actions of the public who were, as I said, weren't running the other way. It was about how everyone came together, and the kind of, I think it says a lot about the city, that people do pull together in hard times, and I think this is just a small effort to enhance that, and hopefully the public, when the signal comes out, will buy the downloads, to try to help the cause.
It was an extraordinary action from Glasgow, wasn't it, Jai?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I was kind of keeping up to date with it on the likes of Facebook and Twitter and through the news. And I think the one thing that stood out for me was the taxi company that just offered free lifts to people that were going to the hospital and things like that. And I just think that it is a good thing to see so many people coming together and helping each other out. Because you don't see an awful lot of that these days in the world, and it's just nice to know that it still exists and can restore your faith in humanity and things like that as well. So.
And everyone that's in the band was involved in some capacity
on
the night and the next day?
Yeah, we all work in Glasgow, so we all had direct dealing with the location where it happened in one way or another. So, obviously it's personal to us as well. We've lost three of our friends, three of our colleagues, so it's...
I think it's one of these situations that, especially where the public are concerned, in their job you maybe expect from time to time to be police officers injured or unfortunately killed. It's part of the nature of the job, but I think what pulled everyone together was how fragile and uncertain life can be, that you go out for a drink on a weekend night and that happens. That's where I think really it's caught everyone's everyone's hearts in it.
And was there that feeling of almost people couldn't believe this was happening?
Well, from my perspective as a police officer, I think it was more a kind of numbness. It was almost surreal when I was at the locus, and everyone was getting on with their job in a professional manner. Having Paul speak to this as well, over the years I've seen a lot of tragic events.